Hello, everyone. This is Coach Shearing. I just wanted to send you a little video here and updating you on everything football related for Luxembourg Casco. Um, it's been a weird week or two here, obviously, with everything, and we're gonna make the best of the situation. And I think the families, our kids, coaches that we've talked to have expressed their confidence in all of us as a collective group and which is comforting and supportive, which tells you a lot about our team and our culture previously. So I think that's been something that I just wanted to address. Secondly, our goal again is to make sure that you know that we care about your kids and that we're doing our best to help them through the situation that we're going through, not just physically, but I think more important mentally, because it's been definitely a weird half a year here, and we still aren't sure what's going to happen. But what we're going to plan on doing is acting as if everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to, with the realization that if we have to scale things back or something has to change, we'll be ready for that. The other thing I want to let you guys, everyone know here too, is we're still a family, and that brotherhood of belief, and also over communicating everything that we find out. I want to make sure that everything is put out there as best as possible so everyone has the information when we get it. I think if we over communicate, it's better than waiting for someone that you heard it word of mouth from somebody else. So whether it's through email, through Facebook, through the Remind, or if you want to contact me personally, you can definitely do that, or any other coaches as well. Quickly with the staff, Coach Klotch, myself, Coach Willems, and Coach Cluboff, we're the committee to kind of help out here. We're all working together on this. And we had a meeting just before about our roles. So we'll make sure we define that more for the parents and the kids after we meet with our staff, which we're going to meet with on Monday night. And we're going to meet with all the staff. So we're all kind of on the same page here before we get too far ahead of ourselves. I also met with the Booster Club on Tuesday night, so they're aware of the situation, and I'm in contact with the board and everyone there as well. The main purpose of this, other than just saying hello and introducing not just myself, if you weren't sure, but kind of the situation, is also going over the contact days. So this is the schedule that we had here, the 13th through the 16th, 17th. We're just putting this out there because of a couple of situations that we discussed. We're still going to have contact days the 14th, 15th, and 16th from 4 to 7. Now that time frame is set just for the time. Obviously, if we need to change that, or we're not going to use all that time, we're going to make the determination, because we don't want your kids sitting there for an hour, or we don't want to be wasting time that could be used somewhere else. So we want to be safe, and we have to also realize the guidelines that might be set up. How many people can we have? How many groups? So that's just a time area. We just wanted to make sure you knew that. Instead of having it on a Monday or a Friday, we discussed having it then the 22nd and 23rd. Obviously, if you have vacations planned or something is scheduled, totally fine. We get that. We know that. The why behind it was this is the week that we had St. Norbert's camp. That got canceled. And this is also 3 weeks ahead of our actual first day of practice. So we felt it'd be best for the kids if we had something in between, just to kind of retain some information, or in case something was happening, they could at least make those days. Again, these are optional. I mean, obviously, if you have something planned, there might be another activity planned. We get that. You just have to make that decision, and there's not going to be any consequence or anything held against you. So we just wanted you to be aware of that today. We're still having contact days the 14th, 15th, 16th, but we added the 22nd and 23rd instead of having them the 13th and 17th. And the why behind it was St. Norbert's, getting it closer to the actual practice, and having the ability to retain information and not forgetting it within 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. The other thing you see here is sessions 1 and 2 and 6. So that's a return to fitness class right here. That's something that you should be getting today or by early Monday, hopefully. And that's a session that Coach Hammond is putting together with the other coaches from our sports and ourselves. We're suggesting that you sign up if you're a high school boy athlete, sessions 1 or 2. If you can't get into those, session 6 is an option. There's only going to be 28 kids per session. So after 28, if you're the 29th person, you're not going to be able to get in. So just be prepared for that. And then if you look down here, the 27th, that's the actual summer school that's established previously. That's 6:30 to 8:30, or 6:30, sorry, to 8 a.m. And that's going to again be for primarily boys and high school athletes or high school athletics, which would fit with within football. So again, just so you're aware of those things for lifting. Other than that, that's all I have to share for you right now. If you have any questions, you can again reach out to me through email, and if you need to call me, I will definitely be available. So will Coach Cluboff, Coach Klotch, and Coach Willems if you need to. So hopefully this is helpful. We're looking forward to making this work and having a successful season as best we can based on what we're given. And love working with your boys and with all the families here in Luxembourg Casco. So thank you all very much. Talk to you soon.